Now let's start us off with a good intro. Blue Lock stock market as of chapter 269. Let's go. First off, the Masters. Now, my opinion on the Masters is that I think that they're going to start playing after RIN gets his goal. If it wasn't obvious already, RIN obviously didn't get his goal. We know this. This is basic human psychology. Already know. But RIN's going to get this goal, and I think after that is when the Masters are going to jump in. And we haven't seen that ever since Manchin, I think Chris Prince and Noel Noah jumped in after Nagi's super goal. But let's start it off. Starting off with our main man, the protagonist, the man himself, ITOSHI. Now, you know, Isagi's been a very key thing in this game, especially. Everybody, all the tensions around him. 2-gun volley shot to start off Bastards, score or points. Amazing goal, by the way. Amazing goal by Isagi. Ever since then, also, big playmaker for Bastard. Big playmaker. Has the team practically centered around him, or at least co-centered around him. And right now, as of 269, he is up against ITOSHI RIN. Destroy Berserker / not really Berserker yet, ITOSHI RIN. But yeah, honestly, I think it's good for him to have that immediate invest. Honestly, if I was a club, definitely invest in this man, Isagi. This man is showing us greatness. Always keeping track of everybody. The metavision's on point. Amazing. We want to see more from Isagi Yoichi. Now, partner in crime, Kunigami Rensuke. OG ever since back in the first selection of Blue Lock. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we haven't seen him do some crazy stuff like Isagi or RIN or Kaiser, right? But you don't need to do crazy stuff to be a good player. We've seen him at ever since Noel Noah was, hey, Kunigami, put this guy Shido on locks. He's been doing his job, and that's what I like, players doing their job. And I think it's safe to say to give him that high investment, low-key. The thing is, giving him a high investment is kind of, because he's just, let's put him at the top of safe, so he's right there to high. I might change this later on in the list, but I think it's safe. Kunigami's doing his job. He's putting Shido on locks to the point where even Isagi doesn't even see Shido as a threat anymore now, or see Shido as a threat with Kunigami on him. Charles has given up because this guy just has him on locks. Putting him at a good, high, safe investment is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for players that do their job and do their job well. And another player that does their job and does their job well, Raichi Jingo. Honestly, this is a no-brainer to me. I have to put him at safe invest. He's also been a great important piece for this team, bro. What does he play? CDM, I think? He's the CDM for Bastard. And he's been doing great. He could have been a really great moment was when he gave a little 1-2 to Kaiser after Kaiser passed to him. He could have been a dickhead and passed to Isagi because, logical thing to do. Isagi's kind of the more, centered around, more attention around. Makes sense to do that. But he didn't. He saw the vision, and he gave Kaiser that 1-2. It makes sense. Bastard's team is focused on logic and rationality. And this man did both in that moment. Clap it up for Raichi, bro. Gotta give him applause. He is doing so good. Definitely not the same Raichi that we saw in the first selection. Same as Kunigami. I want to see more of you. I want to. I really do. Next up, Tokimitsu. Now, you guys might be mad at me, but I just want you guys to know I'm one of the biggest Tokimitsu blazers on the planet. But even I can't be blind to what he's been doing. And if I was a club, I would not invest in this man. Now, hear me out. This man, Tokimitsu, first and foremost, first and foremost, this man Tokimitsu does his job. Not highly, but does his job. It's not Kunigami level defense. It's not even Raichi level defense. But with his physique, he can get it done. But I just don't like his mental. I really thought, like after we saw him a little bit in PXG, he would have a little more confidence. I thought he was like, oh, like he's gonna have confidence, he's gonna use his build, and he's gonna go crazy in PXG. But he's acting like if he's not even like worthy of being there. I understand you're with the big dogs, with the Isagis, with the Rins, and with the Kaisers. But you can't be acting like you're not on this team. You're on the team of dogs. It's the strongest versus the strongest. You can't be acting weak, bro. That's my problem. You can't be acting weak. Safe invest, bro. It's higher than Kunigami Raichi. Tokimitsu on higher on a high safe to high invest. This guy, every time he's been seen, he's either worrying like that. You can't even like. This is the thing. Like Tokimitsu is like doubting himself. Well, we already knew that before, but like it hasn't changed. Not even a little bit of confidence. It's really just his physique, and he's not even using that to his advantage. And we see like Kiora, someone who's like much smaller, his physique is much less, but he's still able to like do his part and be able to actually contribute to plays that are able to massive plays that are able to like get the turnover over the PXG and get a goal. What? Michael, what? No, bro, what are you on? Higher than... Listen. I'm acting like a club manager. I know. My ego's really high up there right now. Club manager. But, like, no one's looking at Tokimitsu right now, bro. He's not... The thing is what's different, what's crazy is that Tokimitsu has one of the craziest physiques. He's up there in physique. He's up there with Kunigami, he's up there with Raichi, and he's up there with even like Baro. But he's not using it well. And he's a defender. He should be able to like body the strikers that are coming at him. And then we have people like Nico who are doing better than him with like a smaller physique, smaller height and everything, but has meta vision. You get it? His defense is higher, but his mentality is not that. He doesn't have an ego. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like if he miraculously makes it into the top 3, which I really don't think he will, I'm sorry, but like I don't see him being able to contribute to large lasting plays. But that's just me. Let's continue on, move forward. Zantetsu, you guys also know I'm also a big Zantetsu like hyper, like Glazer. You know what I mean? The top 3 people that I really wanted to see from PXG to evolve, you guys should know if you watch the videos: Tokimitsu, Zantetsu, and Nanase. But really, we've only seen Nanase contribute so well. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put you in do not invest. And the reason why I'm putting him lower than Tokimitsu is because Tokimitsu is a part of like the RIN squad with RIN, Nanase, and Tokimitsu. But even he's doing better because he's a part of that, so it makes him look like he's doing better. You know? With Zantetsu, he's not. You know? He's like I know his weapon is good. I know his weapon is good. His acceleration is very useful, but he's not making use of it. That's the thing. And it really like irritates me. It makes me mad because he's not using it. But hey, if that's what he wants to do, I don't think he's gonna. But if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. Next up on the list, we got Igarashi. Obviously, no brainer. He's on the bench. I really do want to see how his game is in game. I really want to see if his like new technique is really useful. He could really do something. Like, he's come too far not to, you know? He's come too, especially him. Like, out of everyone in Blue Lock, especially him. He's come too far just to do this shit, bro. I want to see you out there, Higurashi. Supporting you, bro. Praying. Next player, Shido Ryusei. Now, you know, as you guys do know, top favorite player in Blue Lock with Kaiser. And I love this guy so much. His first goal, the opening goal to the match, amazing, beautiful diving header with the help of Charles. Amazing pass. And I'm not trying to neglect all of that, but ever since then, what has he been able to do? What has he been doing? He's been clamped by Kunigami. Unable to win headers, unable to touch the ball. Not gonna lie, I don't blame Shido if he ends up like fouling like Kunigami, punching me in the face, giving him like, you know, a sucker punch. Because I'd be mad too. This guy's all over me. He can't move. I won't put him in do not invest. But I'll put him on the low safe invest. Just because of that goal. We know that he's not totally useless and not trying to neglect the fact, like, he got a goal. Like, that's more than any of these guys. And that's more than these guys, all of his goals. But, like, generally, he's gotten a goal, which is more than Raichi, Zantetsu, Tokimitsu, and Higurashi. But we're talking about this match, so let's keep it a little fair. Okay. Okay, now every time I look at the chat, because it's not like active, I get scared that it's reconnecting, or it's like chat's like mad dead. Okay, next person on the list, Yukimiya. Now I do like Yukimiya. He's on the bench. We know this. He's on the bench. I love Yukimiya. I do. Character design, great. I love the goggles. I love what they're doing. And I love that little moment that they gave him with Isagi and Manshine. And obviously, dribbling ability, like, it's really up there. I do want to see him play in this match, and I do want to see him in the U20 World Cup. Waiting on you, Yukimiya. Waiting on you. Now you good because I'm here. Thanks, Ace. Next person on the list, Nanase. Now, what has Nanase been doing? Has he given an effective assist for Rin to score? No, because Rin got blocked and stopped. Has he been giving Rin some 1-2s trying to carry out some plays? Yes, he has. He's not useless. But because his role is for Rin to get goals, and he hasn't really been doing that. I honestly can't say with confidence that he's doing crazy good. So I think it's fair to put him on a safe invest, but above Shido. I think it's fair. And I'm speaking off of knowledge, like, people watching him doesn't know about his ambidexterity, so they probably think it's very flawed. There's definitely improvement. I definitely see it. But as of right now, I gotta be safe with my investments, man. I can't be doing this. I can't be doing some crazy stuff. Next person on the list, Hiyori. What a goat. Immediate high invest. This guy, paired up with Isagi, has shown us that he is an important piece to Team Isagi, Hiyori, and Corona. He's really Isagi's right hand. After Corona was cramping up, and after Kiora, Jin, and Ubers was about to get something, Isagi was like, no. I want Hiyori, and Hiyori proved us all wrong. He proved that he has the skill, he has the technique, he has the mentality, he has the meta vision, everything that the highest players in Blue Lock needs right now. Not immediate invest, obviously, but high invest. Beautiful, Hiyori. You keep showing me your passes are beautiful. I want to see you do something with Sai. I want to see you maybe even get on Sai's level. But right now you're doing good. Keep going, keep going. Kiora Jin. Micah's favorite, fan favorite. Assist to the Kaiser Impact Magnus. Now, as a Kaiser fan, as myself, I would love to put him on immediate and high invest. Oh, Micah, you already. Josh, put Jim Kiora, my glorious king, on high investment. He helped Kaiser get the goal and prove the haters wrong. Like he saw me not picking him in the Ubers, and he is a great player. That's true. I can't overlook that fact, that borderline. He's also been doing his job kind of like on Raichi level, but not really. Kind of. We'll put him like around there. He's been doing his job pretty well. Doing his job pretty well. That's why I gotta say high investment. Now hear me out. I know, but listen. He gave Kaiser a backspin pass and helped Kaiser get that amazing Magnus shot goal. But I can't put him on the immediate invest. But high invest, I think he deserves it. Raichi level defense, he's not on it. He's around it in terms of doing the job, of marking the people that he needs to mark, and like staying on them. But obviously, he can't do anything in comparisons to the RINs and the Isagis and the Kaisers. So I have to like give him like props where it's due. But like, if RIN just absolutely goes past this man, you can't blame Kyoba. Like it's literally a skill difficulty, bro. Next up on the list, Charles. He's been in and out the game. Amazing passer. I wouldn't put him on high. I wouldn't put him on immediate, but high invest is definitely I think it's well deserved. We know Charles, great midfielder, very young, so much potential. You mean Yamal potential? You mean Yamal? I can't wait to see him in the U20 World Cup. Can't wait to see what he's able to do with Loki. Maybe sub in and maybe do some crazy shit with Loki. Because I'm thinking, quick little insert of my prediction what's going to happen in the next few chapters. Charles might see RIN's Destroyer. And because RIN's Destroyer mode is very unpredictable, very spontaneous, kind of similar to what he feels with Shido. He might like see that, and I don't know how he's gonna get the ball, because I think like RIN might make like a solo move all the way to the goal by himself. But honestly, I can't lie. Put this guy Charles on with RIN, we might see an amazing chemical reaction. And then Loki will see that, and then he's gonna sub in, and then we're gonna see what they're gonna be able to do. And they might lose to ignorance, but that's just a little prediction I want to throw out there. You guys play whatever, do whatever with that prediction. But high invest is definitely where this man needs to go. Amazing passing at such a high, amazing and high level passing at such a young age. Definitely talent that you can't really find anywhere else. Corona, the original right-hand man goat to Isagi ever since the NEL even started. In the Manchan game, of course. Very speedy character, definitely a big fan favorite. Shark tooth guy, man that utters his words twice. Chomp chomp man, whatever you want to call him. Corona. We haven't seen Corona do some crazy stuff, but honestly, I put him on a very safe investment. And You gotta really realize it. If it was back in Manshine, yes, he would be in a high investment. I understand that. But, you know, Kurona's just, his importance is kind of lowering now that we have Hiyori up, you know? So, I'm not saying he's useless, I'm not saying all of that, but like, he's very safe. I'm looking at him, great player, great speed, great passing, great short pass. I want him on my team, but I'm not gonna throw a bunch of money in front of his face and tell him to join. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue to the Crow Man, Karasu. Cold Man, top 3 in Blue Lock in the 3rd selection. Can't wait to see him do his crazy shit in Blue Lock Season 2, dropping October 5th, by the way, if you guys didn't know. But if you guys keeping up with the channel, you definitely know. Karasu, he's been doing a lot for PSG. He's pretty much not carrying it on its back, but lifting some serious weight. Serious weight. Karasu, my guy. And now, he has not contributed to like an assist with a goal or anything. But hear me out when I put him on a high invest right beside our boy, Hiyori. Now, Karasu's doing a lot. He's also I think the CDM, right? For he's in the midfield of PSG. We know this. But Karasu's been pulling his weight. He's been controlling the area of the field in the midfield that he needs to. He's been on players that he needs to, like Isagi at sometimes, and Hiyori. He definitely has the vision. Not meta vision, but he definitely has the vision. He definitely knows. He can definitely feel the heat of the other players. He's definitely able to do his job and mark other players. Amazing. I want to see more from him, and I want to see another Karasu goal, because Karasu goals are kind of sick. I did not forget his 3rd selection performance. Amazing. Captain Isagi, One Piece crew, Corona right hand man, and Hiyori left man. Go let go for the One Piece. Bro, that's like the monster trio. I'd honestly see I'd see Hiyori as more of the right hand man, and then Corona as the left hand man, because Hiyori's kind of like more of a Zoro kinda, and then Corona's kind of more of a Sanji in like not in like character, but in the sense of importance, if that makes any sense at all. But and also I guess goals kind of, okay, but but let's just continue. Let's move along. Narutepe. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt to be above Igarashi because you're part of the Japan U20 team. But man, you have not been apparent at all on the bench. I've seen you in the U20. We're not talking about the U20, even though you're right beside the guy that pretty much bodied you and almost got a goal. If it wasn't for Ike, you're an amazing captain of the U20 team. Not really fond of seeing you play because I don't really care, but hear me out. You seem like a cool guy. Now, Gagamaru, our favorite keeper in the series. Hey man, he's great. Gagamaru's great, but we haven't seen him save the ball, and I don't blame him. That diving header from Cheeto, who's gonna save that? Come on now, world-class goal, come on. Until we see him do a little bit more saving, until we see him do a little more, can't really put him above the other players that are doing their jobs. Goalkeeper's job is to make sure goals don't get in the net. Already conceded 1 goal. Safe invest. And I know his NEL performance and his like all-time performance in Blue Lock can like change this. But remember, this is a PXG chapter 269 tier list, so this is only judging off of the PXG game, and especially the newest chapter. And I think that's I know the main man himself, but hold on. I don't think there's anyone else a part of PXG that's here, unless it's like absolute, like, not fodder, but you know. When will we get a Shido backstory? I'm not sure, but me and you are thinking alike. We want the same things. Great minds think alike, bro. Great minds think alike, and I really want to see a Shido backstory. Honestly, I don't think Shido's backstory is that like crazy. I think it could be crazy. Honestly, I can see. What I really can see is another person in Blue Lock having a sibling being related to somebody that's a part of the one of the U20 teams around the world. They're one like a very like kind of like RIN and ITOSHI Sai, right? See somebody else having a sibling out there in the world. Like I was gonna say, I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It just slipped my mind. I guess off of that, we could just add these other bastard players also on the bench. Just to like fairness. I don't remember if he was Ness Kaiser. Okay. I thought I was losing my mind, guys. I thought I was losing my mind. I think Shido will have a sad/good back. So I don't know. Like, we saw someone like Kaiser, and we already saw that he was gonna have like an interesting backstory. Like, there was no doubt in my mind. But I don't think what's it called? Because Shido doesn't seem like he seems really happy now. I could like kind of see like a sad backstory with him, but I don't think it's gonna be a really important backstory. Okay, now I think that's everyone in this match that we need to worry about, because I'm like not even locked in right now. But hey, next one, Choppa. You were thought to be a new gen World 11. You turned out to be new gen uselessness. I have never seen so much hype for a character that was so irrelevant, so fodder, so Jesus. Whoa. Is there chat delay? Whoa. Okay, I think there's chat delay, but thank you MPL World for the $5 donation, dog. Okay, now we got it. My go Isagi can dribble too. What can't he do? Well, bro, Isagi's been putting in his work. Like, that's why he's on immediate invest. Cause this guy Isagi, he's come a long way. Like, honestly, like he's come a long way. Jeez, bro. He don't need no damn job. Is that a diss? Is that a diss to a certain player who also had a hat trick in the NEO? Bro. Like, Isagi's come a long way. Like, this is the same Isagi that pretty much only had the direct shot, like only had spatial awareness, pretty much kind of useless. And like in the beginning of the story, I don't think Isagi was people's favorite. In the first selection, people were more like Nagi, more like Baro, Bachira. I forgot this guy's name. That's why I was like, because I was stuttering. I forgot his name, bro. Alright, bro. My bad. But like this, like that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the same guy who was kind of useless and kind of had like a one trick pony. But now look at him. He's doing it all. Like it's great growth. It's great growth. Bagged what I was saying. Chopper. Man. Do not invest in this man, Chopper. We before, when we all invested in this man to be a new Gen World 11 in PXG, what did he turn out to be? Turned out to be bum cheeks. Bum cheeks, bro. Do not invest in this man. Please do not waste your money on this man. Do not sign him to any club. Take him off of PXG. He does not deserve to be in that top world club, bro. Please. Hey, Josh, read my comment about Kira. Kira related to Kaiser is crazy. His mom left his dad and had a kid with a Japanese soccer player. Yo. Wait. That could be crazy if they put like 2 and 2 together. But that's like some crazy like stretch. That could be crazy, but that's some crazy like stretch. Like that it's really like there is no in between. It's either a crazy ass stretch or a crazy prediction, like a crazy accurate prediction. Let's see though, because I could see it, like, right, like Kaiser's mom leaving, and then Kaiser's mom could leave for another famous person who happens to be a soccer player, and then they have a kid. Like, you know, it makes sense. But I don't think like the age. I think it might be the age. If you like connect Kaiser's age to Kira's age, I don't know how old the two are, but I might not connect. That might be like the flaw of the theory. Okay. Next up, we got Ness. Alexis Ness, bro. I know I'm a Ness. Even though I'm a Kaiser lover, I don't really like Ness. I don't. But gotta give credit to where it's due. This man's not useless. I'd put him above Madison. He's not useless. Great technique, great passing, great player in general. But you know, you're just not doing it for me. And there's no sass intended when I said that. You're just not doing it for me, man. Like in this world of like the strongest versus the strongest, I'm not really seeing a lot of strong in you. You know, I'm glad Kaiser was like, bro, find another king. Are we gonna see Ness and Isagi collab? Chemical reaction? That is definitely the question of today, and I think we are gonna see that. I think we're gonna see that, most definitely. And it's gonna be cool too, because we're gonna have someone like Ness who's like outside of the world and like sees Isagi as like respects him as a king. That's gonna be great. Or they could do something different, and Kaiser goes to Laurel by himself, and Ness, and then someone else in Germany goes to Ness to like be his and then Ness like respects him as like the new king. Or maybe even Ness takes it upon himself to become his king, his own king. I need a girl loyal to me like a Ness, no pause. That's what's up though. Like, even when Kiora gave Kaiser that pass for him to get that goal, and Ness wasn't a hater. He was like, even though I didn't pass to you, Kaiser, you still did great. Like that, that's crazy. Next up on the list, second last, oh my goodness, brings tears to my eyes every time I bring up his name. Michael Kaiser. The Blue Rose Emperor just made a video about him and Seiichiro Akashi. Go check it out. Just dropped it yesterday. Good video, by the way. Good comparison. Like Blue Lock, like Kuroko no Basket. I mixed the two together. Go watch it. Go check it out after the stream. Go check it out right now, and then maybe come back to the stream if it's not done. But Kaiser, bro. Immediate invest. After that goal and what he's doing right now, he is definitely taking charge. This new approach, this new Kaiser is definitely interesting. Would I put him above? I'd actually put them on the same level in terms of immediate invest, because we both know they're both not gonna score right now. But they're both very the attention's both on them. Both of them spearheading Bastard, with both of them being like the kings. It's a beautiful thing to watch, and I am expecting their chemical reaction. Come on, lower than Isagi, really? Like Isagi, yes, but like even Isagi admitting obviously the obvious fact that people, especially Isagi Glazers, can't get behind their skulls is that Kaiser is a better player than Isagi, even though he just admitted that Kaiser is a better player than him when it comes to like individual like skill. Like Isagi being able to connect like things, being able to see things that, you know, most people can't. There's just like a difference. It's pretty much like Rin and Isagi's second selection again when it comes to overwhelming physical ability and spatial awareness. But main man of this chapter, officially Rinlock, ITOSHI Rin, at the top of immediate invest. We saw last chapter that his berserker flow was leaking out like crazy. We saw him in the little sneak peek of his final shot and his hat trick for Manshine. We saw a little bit of the berserk there leaking out, but now we're seeing it kind of in more of a full motion as like I know you guys didn't see the panels and everything because I didn't show y'all, but once you guys actually check out the leaks, and for the guys who did, then you know what I'm talking about. And that panel that I just showed you, he is about to go crazy. I don't know how he's going to be topping his U20 performance, but hopefully, because it will be the first time we see a Berserker Rin score a goal and like make it and not hit the post. Hopefully it doesn't get embarrassed again. He doesn't get embarrassed again. Rinlock Arise up solo leveling. Bro, I need to watch solo leveling. It's been on my watch list for so long. I heard about season 2. The trailer looks sick. The animation looks amazing. But that's besides the point. Rin, main man of this chapter. Main man of the few chapters to come until he gets this goal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Even though his aura is pretty much like disgusting, based on destroying disgustingly, opposite of his brother destroying beautifully. I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to see what kind of shot he's going to be able to pull off, and I'm excited to see if it's going to be better than his U20 performance plus Isagi's 2-gun volley plus Kaiser's Magnus shot. So easy, Rin, I am waiting to see those great things, and I will be talking about you for weeks. No blades. But that is with that is the Blue Lock stock market as of chapter 269. I think it's pretty accurate along with me giving like reasoning to why I think the characters deserve to be where they should be, or they are. I think it makes sense for most of the players to be where they are. If you guys have any disagreements that you guys want to let me know of, then please feel free to comment down below. But I think that's it with not only this tier list, but also with this stream. Thank you to everybody who popped out for this stream.